Welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic coins in American history, the Eisenhower dollar from 1776 to 1976, also known as the Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar. This is not just a piece of metal, it's a symbol of America's 200 years of independence, a blend of history, artistry, and patriotism struck into every detail. Whether you're a coin collector, a history enthusiast, or someone who loves learning about America's past, this journey will give you a full appreciation of why this coin remains so special. The Eisenhower dollar was first introduced in 1971 to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower and the Apollo 11 moon landing. But in 1975 and 1976, something different happened. Every Eisenhower dollar produced during these 2 years carried a special jewel date, 1776 to 1976, to commemorate the bicentennial of the United States. This was a massive milestone, 200 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence. No coin from 1975 bears the date 1975 for the dollar denomination. They all carry this dual date to mark the celebration. The obverse of the Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar still shows the strong, dignified portrait of Eisenhower, designed by Chief Engraver Frank Asparo, but the reverse design is completely unique. Instead of the traditional eagle landing on the moon, the reverse shows the Liberty Bell superimposed over the moon, created by Dennis R. Williams. This striking imagery perfectly blends America's revolutionary history and its achievements in space exploration, two defining chapters in the nation's story. The coin is large, 38.1 millimeters in diameter, and in circulation strikes. It was made in a copper-nickel-clad composition. But special collector's editions were struck in a 40% silver-clad composition at the San Francisco Mint, available in both proof and uncirculated versions. The silver coins came packaged by the U.S. Mint and are still highly collectible today. They weigh slightly more than their copper-nickel counterparts due to the silver content. Mint marks tell us where the coin was made. Philadelphia minted coins have no mint mark, Denver minted coins carry a D, and San Francisco coins have an S. The San Francisco Mint produced both clad and silver proofs, each with exceptional detail and a mirror-like surface. Many collectors aim for a complete Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar set, which includes all three mint marks, both clad and silver versions, and both proof and uncirculated strikes. The value of a 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar depends on several factors: its condition, composition, and rarity of any particular variety or era. Circulated copper-nickel examples often trade near face value, but uncirculated or proof examples, especially silver ones, can sell for much more. Grading plays a big role. Coins graded MS-67 or higher for business strikes, or PR-69 and PR-70 for proofs, command strong premiums. Collectors also keep an eye out for interesting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, and planchette flaws, which can add significantly to a coin's desirability. This coin is a perfect representation of the American bicentennial celebration, which was more than just a year-long event. It was a nationwide wave of patriotism. The country saw parades, historical reenactments, special stamps, commemorative items, and of course, commemorative coinage. Along with the Eisenhower dollar, the U.S. Mint also released bicentennial designs for the quarter and half dollar, but the Eisenhower dollar stands out due to its size, weight, and bold design. Looking closely at this coin, you'll notice how detailed the Liberty Bell is, complete with its famous crack, and how the moon behind it reflects America's modern achievements. It's a design that captures both the pride of the past and the vision for the future. The portrait of Eisenhower on the obverse is equally compelling, a tribute to a man who was both a respected president and a five-star general during World War II. For new collectors, the 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar is an excellent starting point. It's affordable in circulated condition yet offers more challenging goals for advanced collectors, such as acquiring pristine proof strikes, silver issues, and era varieties. The coin also provides a hands-on way to explore U.S. Mint history, coin grading, and the artistry of numismatic design. Even though millions of bicentennial Eisenhower dollars were minted, high-grade coins have become harder to find due to circulation wear and the coin's large surface, which makes it prone to scratches. This is why collectors often store them in protective holders or original government packaging to preserve their condition. As the last large-sized dollar coin produced for circulation in the 20th century, the Eisenhower dollar holds a unique position in American coinage. After 1978, the U.S. moved to smaller dollar coins, like the Susan B. Anthony dollar, so the Eisenhower Bicentennial remains a reminder of an era when the dollar coin truly had a commanding presence. In short, the Eisenhower dollar dated 1776 to 1976 is more than just a piece of change. It's a celebration in your hand. It tells a story of revolution, unity, progress, and national pride. Whether you collect it for its history, its silver content, or its iconic design, this coin is a worthy addition to any collection and a lasting tribute to America's first 2 centuries of independence. The reverse side of this commemorative dollar was designed by Dennis R. Williams, a young art student who won a national design competition. His design features the Liberty Bell in front of the moon, symbolizing both the founding of the United States and the achievement of landing on the moon. It's a design that bridges 2 defining moments, the Revolution and the space age. The obverse, designed by Frank Gasparro, continues to feature Eisenhower's profile, strong and dignified, reminding us of the man's leadership during a critical time in American history. Underneath, the jewel date tells you this is not just any Eisenhower dollar. It's part of the bicentennial celebration. These coins came in several types. Circulating coins were made in copper-nickel clad at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, while collector coins in 40% silver were struck at the San Francisco mint. The mint mark can be found just above the date. No mint mark for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. Each mint produced millions, but the silver-proof and silver uncirculated versions are the most sought after by collectors today. The size of the Eisenhower dollar is impressive at 38.1 millimeters in diameter, making it one of the largest modern U.S. coins. The copper-nickel-clad version weighs about 22.68 grams, while the silver version is slightly heavier. The large size and bold design made it stand out in circulation, although its weight and bulkiness meant it wasn't as widely used for everyday transactions as smaller coins. From a collector's perspective, there's a lot to appreciate. There are 2 major reverse varieties for the Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar, Type 1 with bold, blocky lettering and Type 2 with thinner, more refined lettering. Identifying these types can make a big difference in collecting value. Error coins are another area of interest. Double strikes, off-center strikes, and die cracks can bring higher prices on the numismatic market. When it comes to value, circulated bicentennial Eisenhower dollars are generally worth face value or slightly more. However, uncirculated examples, silver issues, and proof coins can range from a few dollars to much higher, depending on condition and rarity. The silver-proof versions, in particular, have both collectible and bullion value because of their silver content. In the mid-1970s, these coins were a source of pride for Americans. They were given as gifts, collected in albums, and saved as keepsakes. Today, they remain a nostalgic piece for those who lived through the bicentennial celebrations. For younger collectors, they are an affordable way to own a piece of history from a milestone year. The Eisenhower dollar also holds a unique place as the last large-sized dollar coin made for circulation. After 1978, the U.S. switched to smaller dollar coins like the Susan B. Anthony dollar, but none carried the same imposing presence as the Eisenhower. If you're building a collection, you might aim for a complete set of bicentennial Eisenhower dollars, all mint marks, all varieties, and both clad and silver versions. Many collectors also seek graded examples in top condition, which can be certified by professional grading companies for authenticity and preservation. Caring for your coins is essential. Store them in coin flips, capsules, or albums that are acid-free and archival safe. Avoid touching the surfaces with bare hands, as oils from your skin can damage the finish over time. And never clean your coins, since that can reduce their value. The Eisenhower Bicentennial dollar is a piece of art, history, and national pride all in one. Its connection to both the American Revolution and the space program makes it a standout among U.S. commemorative issues. Holding one is like holding a bridge between 2 centuries of achievement.